Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays, well, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus mods. This is a mod called Arena Mode. Not Arena Mode, but Arena Mode. Made by Sentinel on Steam. I'll read you the description right now. This mod adds a whole new mode. In the first room, choose your items. You must pick 1 out of 5 items. You will get 10 items. After picking 10 items, you'll go to the arena. Then in the arena, there's 20 waves of monsters. The waves will get harder every time. Try to beat the 20th wave. Good luck. It's very hard. And then you can go endless after wave 20. So basically, this replaces greed mode and greedier mode. I haven't run it yet, but from what I understand, we'll get 10 choices of 5 items. So we look at this here and we say, okay, what do we want to build a run out of? Probably we'll start with Gimpy. Then we get another selection. Give me $3 bill. Then we get another selection. Oh, and now we're getting interesting. I know we got rerolls, of course, but we might only get 1 to use over the course of the entire arena mode. I'll tell you what, give me fetus in a jar. It does not scare me. We don't need 99 bombs. Scatter bomb scares the crap out of me. You know what? Cambion Conception's got some decent stuff going for it. I'll take that. I don't think we want any spacebar items. I think this is where I use my reroll. Ludo, not a good choice. Let's go Sack Dagger here. Maybe Sharp Pencil. We have 6 HP. You know what? We could use a trinket. Give me Cracker Jacks. My trinket is going to be Black Tooth. Oh, then you definitely want Sad Bombs. We could have done this run differently and gone for Spun there, but we chose differently. I mean, Egghead is pretty good, but how do you not take Sacred Heart in this situation, right? Undefined? I don't think so. Look, Mega, I feel like would make things a little too easy. So I'm going to take Butt Bombs. Then I'm going to take the Halo. Getting down there. I was going to say we must be getting close. I'm not going to take hard mode yet. Maybe we'll do 1 run without it, and then we'll do hard mode. So we got 20 waves of enemies. Whoa, we got new music as well. That hopefully will not get me content ID matched. So this is wave 0.0. Working fast and loose with the decimal places there, but that's okay. Wave 1 of 0? I don't understand. Or you know what? Don't worry about it too much. I will say our tiers are really good right now. It's a neat idea for a mode, and honestly, replacing greed mode, not to be rude, but no big loss. So if this ends up being a different way to tackle things, that's pretty cool. If you could fuck off, please, with that would be great. I think we've got a great selection here. I also feel like maybe we might be a little overpowered, but I really like the idea. Not very many games do this, and certainly, like, I had never even considered it as, like, a way of doing things in Isaac, but I love the idea of drafting your run. You know, the same way you do an arena run in Magic, or an arena run in Hearthstone, I mean, or a draft in Magic. The idea that, you know, you can tailor your own runs is really cool. I don't know why we got an item here, but we'll pick it up and try it at least. And Faded Polaroid versus Dead Tooth, I don't know. I guess we get more items after every X number of waves. I mean, to be honest with you, we obviously got, like, super stacked in terms of the item quality here to begin with. And, you know, the first mod that we looked at, the mod that introduced May into the game, dude, thank you so much, gave us a new character. This gives us a new mode. I'm kind of interested in these. They seem like really good for, like, 1-off or 2-off videos here. Wave 6, around wave 7. You can see how if you got, like, a pretty shit selection of items, you'd find yourself in harm's way pretty quickly here. I mean, doubled Mega Fatty plus Polycephalus plus a Dark One is not easy unless you're rolling, you know, what we're rolling right now, which is basically Sad Bombs plus Dr. Fetus plus Sacred Heart. And again, I would caution you, it's oh my god, there's double Gerties in here too. It's not correct most of the time to be like, I've seen 1 run of this and I know how it goes. Like, this strikes me as overpowered in the best way possible. So we're on wave 9 here. And if we win this one, we'll try hard mode next. So far, so good. I love the idea of the draft. And we got a really good selection to start with. Unlike our first May run. Not that that's, you know, the mod's fault, obviously. Okay. Oh, we get to choose again. This time for money. Okay. Or should I say, oh may? It's not that time anymore. Okay, I think you re-roll this. We don't want wait what or butterbean. We certainly don't want to pay to find out, so we'll re-roll. You know what? Yeah, give me belly button. And then we'll take faded Polaroid. And then we'll push the button. So like 9 or 10 waves in, you get a chance to buy something again. No deals with the devil, obviously, so I don't think there's any way that we can leverage ourselves beyond what we've got right now. Although I don't know what happens if like a Joker card drops or something like that. You might accidentally break the game. Wave 11. So far, so good, but it is a little on the fast side. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I also feel like maybe I'm just the world's luckiest man, but I also sort of feel like Gimpy is paid out every single time we've been hit. And if that's a bug, never change. Never change it. It's the most beautiful bug. Leave it in for the rest of eternity, please. Certainly helps when you can kill any enemy in a single hit. We don't really want Butt Penny. And by really, I mean like at all want Butt Penny. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir! I'm a sovereign citizen, and the faded Polaroid belongs to me. It's my property. Possession is 9/10 of the law, but not in arena mode, buddy. I know that in... It actually says... My god, it works every time. It says in the description of the item, or in the description of the mod, I should say, which of course is linked in the video description below if you want to play it through for yourself. It says what hard mode does. I believe it doubles the damage and the HP of all bosses, so they do like wound damage no matter what, and they're tankier. I didn't know you were still alive. Wait, we got hit and did not have Gimpy pop, so maybe we've just been a victim of the most incredible luck you could possibly imagine. Excuse me? We get a free item at wave 15, or just before wave 15. It's Succubus. That's pretty freaking solid, to be honest with you, so... I want to see what happens at wave 20 as well. Apparently, after wave 20, it goes endless. Maybe we'll give it a shot at that point, but, like, I don't really care about an endless mode most of the time. I'm not a leaderboard chaser in that regard. I chase the thrill of the kill, my man. Wave 16, where we accidentally killed Mom's heart. It is a little jarring sometimes how you, like, respawn in a certain area. Ain't got malaria yet, cause the blood type red. Okay. Well, this is one hell of a wave right here. Honestly, I've barely been able to pay attention to it, but the faded Polaroid is doing some incredible work for us. Going on to wave 18. What I mean by that is just that, like, sometimes when we, especially enemies that would be chasing us down, instead, never mind. I was like, we're not even holding the faded Polaroid when I said that. I guess it was just confusing bombs, or the concussive bombs. He's dead? He's dead, okay. I wonder, we've got to get like an item or at least another shot before our final wave, I'm sure. We got like the exact opposite problem that we had on our May run. Oh, whoops, yeah, we get an opportunity to buy more stuff. Reroll, not very good. I mean, maybe. What's the pill? Okay. Hello. What? Oh, it's Delir. No, it's the Hush. Wait, it's the Hush and the Fallen simultaneously? Excuse me. It's the Hush and many Fallens simultaneously? I'll tell you one thing though, I think we're gonna make it past round 20. Music is a nice touch. I always like, I give brownie points whenever a mod has its own music. You know why? Because I have no interest in making that myself. So, you know, for you to do it shows a level of polish that is above and beyond the Call of Duty. Some people have asked, you know, NL, you were talking a big game with these Isaac mods. When are you going to make your own? To be honest with you, I'm kind of torn. First off, I'm actually, like, I'm in school for software engineering. Not computer science, but software engineering. And it's getting tough. So whenever I have the chance to do like some programming, it's largely academically related, at least for now. But that'll change once we get closer to like, you know, the summer break here. But beyond that, I kind of feel like I want to make a robust mod, but I'm not sure if I want to invest the time. And that's not me saying it's not worthwhile. It's just it's about me doing a time audit, basically. Like, I don't want to make the next Afterbirth. I think that's beyond the scope of my abilities and also my desire. Although I would love to have created it. To go through the work of creating it is going to be a nightmare. And I mean that not as shade at the Afterbirth developers at all, or even, you know, at the arena mode developer, for example. I'm just saying that's a lot of work. So if anything, it's actually complimentary, what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, basically, like, the long and the short of it is I'm kind of in flux right now. I'm perhaps bereft of Lua knowledge, I'm bereft of an idea, and I'm bereft of time. But it is still on my list, especially as time, like, you know, unveils itself here. Do you take the trophy? You see what you get? Where's our trophy? Oh, now we probably have to die in order to finish this, unless they'll give me the trophy after round 21. But that's okay. I want to do this again. We'll do another draft, and maybe we'll do hard mode and see how it works for us. But to be honest with you, I kind of want you to just end me. Just take me out. I'll use... I kind of, like, can't die because we've got so many red hearts here. But I don't want to keep this going. Like, it's the same principle as, like, the basement seed, where after a while you're just like, okay, I'm a little bored of the same thing over and over. Just take me out. We'll just knock ourselves out of the equation right now. All right, so arena mode seems cool. Please. There we go. We're out. We got to wave 21. Let's go, arena! Arena. Which enemy, or which character do I want to be for arena? Because, like, Isaac doesn't seem to benefit that much. I'll tell you who I think would benefit a ton is Samson. Especially if we can get, like, a, you know, a Gimpy or something like that. Okay, so you look at this and you go, dude, Ipecac, no doubt. And then... I mean, the Omega Penny is not that good for us here. And as we saw, the D6 is not necessarily that good for us. Like, the Omega Penny just doesn't have that many uses. So the Parasite is zany and dangerous, but I'm going to take it anyway. Take the Parasite. We got 2 times Epiphora. I guess we'll take Epiphora. That one, though, not the one on the far left. That one's bullshit. Definitely Maw of the Void is a nice get for us here. I'm not going to take Undefined yet because it just re-rolls the whole run. Honestly, here, I think you want Fanny Pack. We could use the HP. We get Guillotine, Empty Vessel, the Pony, Guardian Spear. I think we go the Pony so we can fly. It's basically a passive because we don't want to replace it. Although then we get a passive ability to fly right after. But I think we'll go for Binky for the tier upgrade. Certainly Sad Bombs is a lovely item. I'll take it anytime it's available. And Soy Milk, absolutely. Let's do it, boys. I'm not taking Mega. Stop trying to make Mega happen. Yeah, this is hell. Maybe try to up our damage a little bit with a Fat Odd Mushroom, even though it's not that amazing. And then we'll take... it was a 0.08 damage increase. Then we take the hard mode option here and see how this goes. I don't know, though, dude. I mean, certainly I think it's fair to say we... took a bit of a weirder approach this time. And with enemies having double the HP that they normally would. Little bit on the sketchier side how this will work out for us. Petrified Poop. I mean, I'm not against having the money. Don't get me wrong here. So I'm trying to land... trying to land our Maw of the Void to generate some black hearts for us here. Dude, you know what? This gives me a really good idea. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, at least not right away. This is basically my way of saying, if you want to do this, then by all means. I'm not guaranteeing necessarily that I'll play it, because, like, no offense meant, but maybe you're gonna make it and it's gonna turn out to be really bad. In which case, I reserve the right to not play it, I guess. But this brings to mind, like, a cool idea for an Isaac run, which would just be, like, what if you could play, like, draft mode? Like, every floor, you got one choice of 5 items. And then you got no item rooms, no item from the bosses, no deal with the devil, etc., etc. Not saying it would be like the canonical way to play, but kind of a cool way to play. Yeah, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that. Where's the... Wait, are we supposed to kill this turret? I actually didn't even realize that it had HP. I thought it just uninstantiated when we killed all the other enemies on the room. That shows you how good our sad bomb setup was last time. Dude, did I take sad bombs and then not take pyro? Because that was stupid. Although, to be honest with you, sad bombs plus soy milk ipecac might be a little on the dangerous side. Alright, so that's wave 2 tackled. Just go out on a limb and say we're in a bit of a tight spot here. Fanny pack struck me as an item that, you know, I mean, this is the first time or the second time, I guess, now that I've played this, but struck me as an item that is going to be a lot better in arena mode than it is in the normal game. Just because we're going to be hit, like, a lot more, probably, so. Okay, careful, 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 dude. We still got a pretty good haul here. It's also probably really annoying to listen to this because of all the ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. But you know what, dude? That's life, man. Life's all about the ta-ta-tas. All I wanna do is... all I wanna do is... and take your money. See, like, it doesn't really work, but I tried. The joke was willing, but... Stop. Stop! Oh my god, okay. This is too much. Dude, I've screwed us on this. We're done. We're done! This run was a mistake. Okay, that's an example of how a draft can go wrong. You know what? I was gonna say knock me out, but now, okay, there we go. Rotten baby. It's a start, buddy. It's a fucking start. Okay, wait. I'm not ready to go yet. Feel like maybe the soy milk play was a little ambitious in hindsight, and probably, like, to be honest with you, in foresight as well. Oh, we got knocked down. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna restart. I'll give you the seed, by the way, so here you go. Q979QQ8G. Alright, out of these, what do you like? I mean, I kind of like Nightlight, and I kind of like Ball of Bandages, so I'm gonna take Ball of Bandages as invincibility synergy, you know? Soy milk, not gonna take. We gotta restrict the Zane ever so slightly here. All the other items kind of suck. You know what? I'm gonna take soy milk. And we're gonna build around it. Soy milk proptosis, perhaps? Our range is horrible. Normally, you would probably go Nun's Habit, but I think we go either a Thame or Dogtooth. And I'm gonna start with Dogtooth for more damage. Champion Belt is pretty good, but I think we want a range upgrade, and it comes with extra luck here, thanks to Dad's Lost Coin, so it's not as much as I was hoping for. We'll just take the standard tiers upgrade in the form of the screw. Dude, Tractor Beam is infinite range. This is huge. Excuse me? Also, what is that coin? I do not know, but all the other items kind of suck. Although, maybe a range upgrade would be worth something. Yeah, let's give it a shot. What do we get? +5 range? I don't even know if this is helping us at this point. What is it? Are there new items? Like, what is this? You gotta check the new item. Charger cable. Faster charge. That seems really bad. No, there's no way you don't go Sacred Heart here. I know. You gotta take new items. No, we're taking Sacred Heart, dude. Okay. Do we have any chance here? I don't know. If we can live long enough to maybe get... Excuse me? Ultra Greed? If we can live long enough to get, something out of this, maybe? Do you see how tanky that fucking enemy is? Am I losing my mind? No, this is not possible that these enemies could be this tanky that soy milk plus Sacred Heart can't get you killed. Like, if you're telling me if I duel this guy, he's gonna take me out. I'm gonna take damage at this point just to get Bloody Lust built up as much as possible. Okay, so we got 8 damage. 8 damage. With soy milk proptosis here. And I'm like, I'm sweating. I can't seem to kill these enemies, but I think if we work around it, we might be able to get a little lucky here. I am amazed at how strong these guys are. I mean, I can't really hit them without putting myself in harm's way, so just use ball of bandages, I guess, to neutralize some of the damage, or just keep coming around in a circle like this, and did get the job done. Alright, I'm starting to believe. We are doing, like, a lot of damage now, considering these enemies have double HP. At first, I was stunned at how much damage Monstro was taking. Now, I'm like, I get it, you know? I'm playing the game. We're gonna get close to... Well, we might actually be at the damage max for Bloody Lust bonuses right now. And at least we're doing more damage. This seems like, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a, it's an easy way to balance the game that might not necessarily be that elegant, but at the same time, I won't deny that, you know, you gotta have a pretty stellar run to have a good chance of beating hard mode in this game. Yeah, we are at the Bloody Lust damage maximum, so, you know, although this might not be my personal ideal choice for way to balance a mode for hard difficulty, there's absolutely no denying that, you know, if you succeed on this mode, you're balling pretty hard. I think our first run might have had a chance. I mean, we were kicking the crap out of the game, to be honest with you. So, if we make it work on this one, it'll be a little bit more of a surprise. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Even before you say it, I'm in your head like Charles Xavier. Can you do a May run that also goes to the arena? I don't know, but maybe... Ooh, sure, why not? Maybe we'll give that a try on the next episode, just to see if it'll work. This seems like something I think I might have to do with, like, mod spotlights, is rotate in and out a little bit. Because something like arena mode, it seems really cool. But you might not want to see it, you know, 10 times in a row and then never see it again. It might be better to see it, you know, once a week or something like that. Or, you know, see a week of arena modes and then, you know, call it quits after that. But I'm having a good time on this run so far. And again, you know, it's kind of a cool mod because it got my creative juices flowing here. It's thinking to myself, like, hey, you know, maybe there's something to the idea of, like, a draft mode for Isaac. You know what it is? It's choice plus, like, slot machine. You know, every single one of those item pedestal pulls is a slot machine, and then to give you choice in the matter so you can tailor your own run. It's a powerful, like, neurotransmitter cocktail there. Plus, it's totally different than anything you see in other Isaac modes. So we've only got a couple more waves to get through here, and then we'll get a crack at an item at least. And I haven't changed our trinket, because I actually think Child's Heart is doing some amazing work for us. The fact that we're getting another red heart on occasion is really useful. And you know what? I don't think we're going to be able to buy anything from the shop, so we might be able to sneak out a little bit, but I sort of doubt it. Oh, Jesus. I would love to see something that rewards us, or at least minimizes the punishment for being hit. So if we could get a, oh, that was bad. If we can get a, you know, a fanny pack or something like that, that'd be huge. But I'm thinking that we might just be fucked. So you know what? I think I've learned a valuable lesson on this run. Soy milk plus arena mode does not mix. I'm trying to think of, like, other characters that could be good for this as well. Like, doing this with the Lost or the Keeper seems like actual hell. Maybe especially the Lost. Although the Lost is typically a little easier than the Keeper. Holy Mantle's not going to go too far on this run. Kind of a neat replacement for Greed Mode, though. And you know, temporarily at least. I mean, I keep saying it over and over, so you can tell, but I'm enamored with the idea of the draft. Oh, NL comes out in favor of conscription. That's not the case, okay? That's not my intention. You're taking me out of context. How about you cash me outside? This is a new video series of me botching memes. It's a little bit on the shorter side today, but I think that's gonna do it. at least for this run through of Arena. I hope you guys have enjoyed the mod. Check it out for yourselves and play these seeds. See if you can do a little better than I can, because this one is a little bit of a nightmare, but that first run, we'll always have that first run. For now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, again, check out the mod. It's linked in the video description below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Click the like button if you enjoyed the episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.